got Bart Starr here, and Mr. Starr, how does the game look tomorrow?
Well, we hope it looks real good. Of course, we're facing a very tough opponent. As you know, the Rams are a much improved ball club over the last few years, and they've always played a very fine game against us. And because of this improvement in the last few years, they're a real contender. And this year, of course, with their record, they are a top-flight ball club. So we expect a very, very tough game.
Just what are you going to do for their defense? They've averaged only some 2.8 yards against the rush. Have any plans?
Well, obviously, we're going to try to raise that a little bit because you can't win averaging that few yards. And well, this is an indication of the type defensive team they have. It's just fantastic, and they've done a tremendous job all year for them.
What will be the game plan, to pass or run or mix it up?
Well, that's hard to say. You play the game, you have an overall game plan, and then the way it starts to go dictates a great deal what you do from then on.
Do you think you'll go with the short pass to counteract the rush?
Well, again, you don't know. We've got we think, an excellent game plan, and we just have to go out and execute it and do the best we can with it.
Mr. Starr, one thing I'd like to say is you've always seemed to come up with a third down call. I mean, if it's third down at a yard or third down at 2 yards, you seem to call the right play, and I just think this is tremendous because a lot of times you see other quarterbacks and they just can't seem to come up with the right play, but it always seems to me that, like, there was a third down and 16 situation in one game and you threw a pass, I think that Donnie Anderson, I believe, came through with first down.
Well, actually the call is the easiest thing of the down. The execution is what's tough because, again, this is what the game's really boiled down to are your third down situations. If the defensive team can stop you, this is a great lift for them. If you make it and can sustain your drive, this is a great offensive lift for your club. So it is a very crucial point of any game, the third down situations. And you hope to be able to execute them. Some you miss, some you make, and you hope that you make more than you miss.
Well, last week against Atlanta, the Packers had 38 points, but, you know, when they got around the 20-yard line of Atlanta, was it just bad luck or what went wrong?
Well, I assume you're talking in the first half, and we didn't put any points up there. No, it was just a breakdown in execution, a few little things here and there, nothing serious, and yet enough went wrong to again stop the drive. Again on third down situations too.
Well, we talked to Claudius James, and he says you've helped him a lot with his pass patterns and trying to get the timing down. Could you tell us how you do this?
Well, Claudius has a great deal of natural ability. I think he's being generous when he says we've helped him that much. The timing situation is something that's just worked out through practice. You have to work with different receivers to the point where you have a feel for their pattern and how they're going to break it off and so forth, so you can anticipate their move. Claudius has a great deal of natural ability and has done an outstanding job for us, but we haven't really helped him that much with the moves. I think the other ends, like Carroll Dale and Bob Snelker, our end coach, have been more responsible.
Do you call the plays?
Yes, we do. We call all the plays.
What are you doing during the off-season besides, I know you're campaigning now for Richard Nixon.
Well, I don't do that. I'm not involved in politics. I am at the present time just a backer of his, but I don't really play the political machine that much. We work for Pepsi-Cola in the off-season.
Well, good luck to you, Mr. Starr, tomorrow. I hope you beat the Rams.
One of the best.